Look, yes, I put my ear to the fucking door and I brought the phone because Diddy started going in overdrive. I ain't know what the fuck was going on.
Diddy is once again making headlines with leaked audio that has the rap community in an uproar. Who are the rappers caught in these compromising situations? And what's the truth behind these allegations? Let's find out. So, recently, an audio clip surfaced that supposedly captures a deeply disturbing exchange between Meek Mill and Diddy. In it, Meek sounds like he's in some serious distress, screaming as if he's in danger. This clip has people divided. Some are convinced it's real, while others dismiss it as fabrication, suggesting the voices could be actors. Adding to the drama, there's a lawsuit thrown into the mix, filed by producer Lil Rod in February. This suit doesn't just target Diddy, it also names Meek Mill. It claims that Diddy boasted about having a sexual relationship with Meek. This is explosive if true, but Meek isn't just sitting back quietly. He's been very active on X, formerly known as Twitter, defending his reputation vigorously. Interestingly, while he's been fighting to clear his name, he hasn't outright denied the claims about his involvement with Diddy. Instead, he's challenging everyone to find the real lawsuit to prove these allegations aren't fabricated, even suggesting it might be computer-generated. In his tweets, Meek mentioned, "They are designed to destroy the image of a black leader. It can't work with me though." This indicates he sees these allegations as attacks intended to undermine his stature as a leader in the community. Let's not forget, there's also a video from the past that has resurfaced. It shows Meek relaxing in the pool while Diddy, who is filming, showers him with praises, calling him daddy, and expressing pride and love for him. The tone and choice of words definitely raises eyebrows. On another front, people are speculating about the nature of Meek's participation at one of Diddy's parties. Rumors suggest Meek's drink may have been spiked, leading to an assault. Yet, there's a conflicting angle with some suggesting that Meek was a willing participant in whatever may have transpired. This theory gains a bit of traction from an old song, where Meek hinted at being open to relationships with men for financial gain. And there's more. Diddy is rumored to be linked to a broader network involving other male rappers, referred to by some as his male harem, with more videos popping up showing Diddy with various industry figures. Now, let's shift gears from Meek to other artists linked to Diddy's so-called freak-off parties. Birdman is one name that's popping up next for potential exposure. There's a clip circulating that shows Birdman and Diddy looking cozy, with Diddy going so far as to plant a kiss on Birdman's head. And then there's Usher. This might make you pause. A video has been floating around where Diddy reminisces about wrestling with Usher when he was just 10 and Diddy was much older. Diddy describes it as an innocent childhood play, but with everything surfacing, people can't help but wonder about the dynamics there. Usher himself talked about being sent to Puffy's flavor camp as a teenager. He describes seeing a lifestyle filled with excess at a very young age, which raises questions about what exactly went on at these camps. Have you heard about the unusual relationship between Diddy and The Game? It turns out, despite initial plans to collaborate musically, they never actually made it to the studio. Instead, their partnership involved flying around the world on Diddy's private jet. More about high-flying adventures than hitting high notes. When Diddy first approached The Game, he pitched a grand plan for an album collaboration. He was full of excitement, showering The Game with gifts like watches and chains, all while chanting their potential with phrases like "bad boy, bad boy." Imagine the anticipation, all of which The Game must have felt, expecting to create hits but ended up just tagging along for the ride. They zipped from Miami to New York to Atlanta, cities known for their vibrant scenes, but not a single track was laid down. During the 2 years they spent together, it seems they were more into partying than producing. Atlanta was their favorite party destination. The Game reminisced about their time, admitting they might have stepped into the studio once or twice, but nothing serious ever materialized. The Game was clear about one thing though, there was no coercion in their hangouts. It was all about willingly enjoying the high life. At one point, Diddy even wanted to sign him, but it seems their nights out at Diddy's restaurant, Justin's in Atlanta, and parties with other big names like Fab and Jeezy took precedence over business. They had a blast, but musically, nothing came of it. Back in 2006, things got spicy when 50 Cent, taking aim at The Game, released his mixtape, G-Unit Radio Part 21, Hate It or Love It. What made his mixtape stand out wasn't just the tracks but the cover itself, which showcased a photo of The Game dressed in his dancer outfit from days before he hit the big time. This was clearly a jab at The Game's early career moves. But did you know that there's more to the story? Fast forward to 2013 and The Game's stepdad, Hidori Sababu, dropped a bombshell. He revealed that he and The Game's mom used to run a male exotic club, where The Game, or John as he's known off stage, occasionally performed. 50 Cent couldn't resist bringing this up, making sure to keep The Game's dancing days in the spotlight with new photos. Now, let's switch scenes to another unfolding drama involving Ray J and Fabolous. This one traces back to a house party hosted by Floyd Mayweather, where HBO caught Ray J serenading the crowd. The performance might have been forgotten if not for Fabolous, who found the sight of Ray J at the piano so amusing that he tweeted about it. But this tweet didn't just get a few laughs, it sparked a full-blown feud. Ray J was not about to let it slide. He was so ticked off that he called up the Breakfast Club to vent. In his call, he claimed that he had smacked Fabolous at Mayweather's after-party because the tweet has disrespected his performance. According to Ray J, they were all celebrating their success that night, having just banked a cool 350 grand. Ray J's fiery response didn't end there. He challenged anyone doubting his claims to get Fabolous to send a picture of his face, insisting that he had indeed punched him. He went on to describe how he had a gang of 100 fools ready outside a club called Moon, where he claimed Fabolous was hiding out, too scared to leave. He even suggested that Fabolous tried to call the police. According to Ray J, Fabolous didn't stand his ground but rather fell back, which he used to reaffirm his point that Fabolous was a sucker. Amidst this heated exchange, Ray J dropped another name, Diddy. He suggested that Diddy had his back during the altercation, quoting Diddy's alleged philosophy about dealing with disrespect. "If anybody talks about me, I'ma smack them in the face." Things escalated further when Ray J made a shocking threat on the air, hinting that he could get someone who likes men to assault Fabolous. This incident is frequently linked to another uncomfortable encounter between Fabolous and Diddy during an episode of Drink Champs. In this instance, Diddy repeatedly pressed Fabolous about whether he missed him, leading to an awkward exchange that seemed to make Fabolous visibly uncomfortable. Observers noted that Fabolous looked genuinely terrified, as if he was trying to keep cool while internally panicking. It seemed like he was almost pleading not to be dragged into whatever Diddy was hinting at, especially regarding past parties, which might not have been the most pleasant experiences for him. Diddy is known for his over-the-top birthday parties. At one such celebration had French Montana at the center of attention. At this bash, French Montana was shirtless, the life of the party at Diddy's table, while everyone sang happy birthday. It was an intimate affair, with Diddy ensuring that French Montana felt special, highlighting the close bond between the two. Switching gears, let's talk about Rick Ross. There's a video floating around of him and Diddy washing a car together, joking and laughing, which seems to reveal a deeper layer to their friendship. They discuss using slippery soap, a moment filled with innuendos, with Diddy not just endorsing but also participating in using Rick Ross's products. Now, consider YK Osiris, a young rapper openly dealing with industry pressures. He's been linked to some heavy rumors involving big names like Diddy and Drake. One such rumor had him on a romantic getaway to Jamaica with Diddy, though YK Osiris brushed off these claims during an appearance on The Breakfast Club, nervously laughing it off as untrue. Then there's Drake's role in YK Osiris's life. Remember when YK Osiris had to sing at Drake's house to settle a gambling debt? Well, some saw it as just playful banter, others as slightly demeaning. There was also a video of YK Osiris doing sit-ups on Drake's private jet while Drake and his crew watch. YK doesn't seem to be having fun. His expression looks more like he feels concerned than entertained. From Meek Mill's distressing audio to whispers about other artists' involvement in Diddy's lavish yet questionable parties, the leaked clips and lawsuit allegations suggest a troubling pattern. So, what do you think about the situation? Does this change your perspective on Diddy and the artists involved? Comment below your thoughts and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on this unfolding story.